Hello my croutons, and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today we will be taking a look at Rave Heart by Starmage. Now, Starmage is a person who I think is very well known in the ARM community, or at least is very well known on the servers that I participate in on Discord. He's a very cheerful individual and a good friend of mine, so I wanted to play this game because he just recently updated it, and because I feel like I should pay him back for being so kind to me and being kind to others and just being a great member of the community. Well, Starmage, here we go. We're going to just hop into your game real quick. There are not any options menus, and these two are faded out, so I'm going to just click New Game. Unless okay, so there's no mouse support because this is in VX or in VXAs. I had to download the RTP because I never owned VXAs. So let's just go. Also, I can't do full screen, so if the whole screen seems a bit zoomed in, that's because I'll probably zoom it in editing. Year 212 AXW. My liege, the preparations are in full swing. As it should be. Now go. The union between House Rave and House Saphir must commence as soon as possible. Understood. I'll be off. Good. I really like the map. It's very pretty. Nice lighting effects. Arcturo Rave. I'm delighted by your alacrity. Alas, I don't know how to talk, guys. I just woke up. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go with alacrity, but it's probably wrong. I emerge in the most influential house of Sector 1 and Sector 4. How very cooperative of you. Still, the entire galaxy of Xerxes shall soon be mine for the taking. You won't be High King for long. Only critique for that map is that it's square. Sector 4, Planet Era. Star Raiders hideout. Find anything yet, soldier? I'm very close to infiltrating their security system, sir. Good. Klein. You still remember what we taught you? Yes, Sir Brian. We are the Cypher's Kinetic Association, and we're here under the command of the High King. We need to stop these Star Raider terrorists from creating disharmony within our planet. We received reports that this place is their hideout, so it's going to be dangerous. I want you to stay alert for this mission. After all, you still have to escort Princess Elamine for her exams after we're done. Finish the mission, make sure I don't get killed, and escort the princess for her exams. Got it. You're a sharp one, kid. I really like the astronaut-like sprites there. It's very pretty. I like all of the sprite work that you've done. I'm not sure if some of this is default sprites for VXAs, but it doesn't look like it. It looks very pretty, and it looks custom-made. We're good to go, sir. Good job. Let's head inside and investigate. Anyway, Klein, you're probably wondering why you're here in this mission with us. Why you're here on this mission with us. Yeah, I'm the princess's bodyguard, right? So why am I here? That's true, and you should be at the palace guarding her by now. But we need to make sure that you're capable enough to protect her, and as part of the CKA, you're gonna have to familiarize the codes with us. Treat this as some sort of hands-on training for you. I can live with that. Good. Catch up with us whenever you're ready. Yes, sir. Press arrow keys to move. Press enter to interact with people or objects. Press X to open the menu screen. Red arrows on the map are indicators that will guide you towards story progression. Cool. Reminder, do save your progress whenever you can, and it's always accessible on the menu. Or accessible in the menu. Okay, well, I guess I'll take that as a cue to save. This is a very nice effect on the menu. It feels very fluid. Like it pops up just a little bit, very fluid motion. The outline around it. It's very nice. It's a very simple menu, but it's very nice and it feels very fluid. It's very nice to look at. Equipment. Okay, so this looks all probably like default menus. I'm guessing that's a nice background, nice bus art right there. That's probably, that doesn't look default, that looks like a plugin. I think I can figure it out as we go. I like the smooth scroll effect you have on the character walking. That's very nice to the eye. Lots of customization here, and I really like it. Under the authority of the High King, drop your weapons now. Ha, no thanks. Then you leave us no choice. We'll see about that. Whoa, nice animation there. Ugh. Damn it. Alright, it seems like these criminals aren't going down without a fight. Spread out, don't let a single one of them get away. Clyde, you're going with me to the warehouse. The rest of you search out the entire area. Be careful. Brian is joining the party. Let's move. Okay. So, I mean... Okay, so... Oh, do we have a directional movement? Oh, we do! Okay, awesome. Awesome, I always like to see that. It's not, like, necessary, but I like to see it. So, I would probably have, Brian be the party leader right now, and he'd be leading, Klein away, because Klein is like, new or something. I'm not quite sure how the story goes, but I'd probably have Brian be the leader. I want to explore the maps a bit. Okay, so they're over here doing something. We're not supposed to handle this area, kid. Or yeah, I guess you could have I guess you'd have Clyde be in charge since so you see what allow exploration. Oh, that was a chest, a space soda, cool. I like the okay, I see something over there that might be a glitch because I can see a part of another map, or maybe that's just like the edge of the parallax map, Terra or something. But over there, do you see like over in this corner right here? I want to look at that. But otherwise, I really like your maps. They're very nice. Good job. One thing I will say is, so this area is suspended in space, but then this area has like a way going down. I'm assuming that that's like intentional, but why would they have all this stuff up here if like there's a place down below them? Maybe they can maybe put like a staircase going down, and the Brian says like we can't go there yet or something. Alrighty. Come on, come on. Give it up, thug. Hehehe. What's he laughing about? We're probably gonna fall. Or this, I guess. So long, suckers. Looks like we'll have to deal with these machines first. Still, this is a good opportunity for you to warm up. I see. Watch out, here they come. I like the character art, I like the poses, I like all the art on the battlefield. Alright, Klein, I hope you still remember the basics of battle. We each have our own ATB gauge that will fill up over time. Once an individual's ATB gauge is full, he or she will have access to a set of battle commands. Okay, attack will allow you to use the member's equipped weapon to deal damage. It costs nothing and it's very basic. So after each of the texts that go away, like it's like flashing the battle commands down here. You might want to see if there's a way to fix that. I'm sure you've already gone over it multiple times trying to fix that, and this is the closest you can get to it. But still, maybe just try something you haven't tried yet. I don't know. Your skills portion, or in your case, telekinesis and physionics, will allow you to use the unique abilities that you've learned so far. They will cost either EP, ether points, or SP stamina points to use. Guard will allow you to pass the turn and receive lesser damage from enemies for the entire duration of the turn. Item will allow you to use an arsenal of tools during combat. Like skills, they each have their own unique effects. You'll be able to gather items as you progress. Gotcha. Our enemies, as you may have noticed, are made of tech. Okay, so this is kind of like I'm sure Neo already said this, but this is just like a text dump right here. And this is not how you should use tutorials. I'm sure you've already watched it, but you can go watch. I'll link it in the description. I'll put it in the card up here somewhere. You should go watch Neo's tutorial on tutorials about how you should do a tutorial, because this is kind of like a text dump, and it's kind of boring to just have to read through it all. Also, it's not realistic since the enemies probably would have already rushed us by now. Our enemies, as you may have noticed, are made of tech. These types of enemies are weak against physical damage, so using attack would be efficient now. You'll do well if you can memorize the battle fundamentals, but you can access the battle guide at the menu anytime if you wish to study more about battles. All that aside, let's start thrashing these machines. Gladly. Attack. You. Oh, nice character effects. I like that. I feel like when they get hit, they should maybe like move their arms a bit instead of standing in like a static position. Just finish him off. Oh yeah, I really like the animations of the characters. A lot. Nice art. Really good job. Yeah, it's very satisfying. Everything you've done so far makes the everything feel very fluid. Makes the battle feel fluid. Okay, I love this victory screen. Is everybody all right? Spoils of battle. Okay, yeah, I love that victory screen right there. Let's get going. Anything to interact with? Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so I'm not sure how you accomplish this, but I love how you did the chairs here. They can walk here, but they can't go on the back. And there's, okay, how did you do this? I know this is in VX8 and there's probably a plugin or something, but for MV, region restrictions would just block the whole back area here, and if we put it in the tile set, it would just block this whole event here. So how did you do this? I really would like to know. If you could leave a comment on how you did the back of the chairs, I would love to hear it, because that's something I would love to add into my games. That's a very nice, very realistic effect there. A bunch of numbers and codes are written around the screen. Alright, let's just go. Rats? Is he serious? They aren't just rats, kid. It seems like they've been mutated with those drugs. Andromeda's kiss? Yes, the very ones that the Star Raiders have been illegally shipping here. Come on, let's fight our way through these rabid creatures. This time we're dealing with enemies that are made up of physical, as they are made of by flesh. Enemies with physical properties are weak against ether damage. We can take them down easily with our telekinetics. Yes, sir. Okay, so use this. Enemy can't move for 4 turns, throws an object to an enemy with a mind. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Awesome, okay. I love all of the effects and the animations that you've created. I don't know if you're doing the art, or if you found the art online, or if you got an artist to create the art for you, but it's very nice. It all works very well together. Oh, I like how he turned up when he attacked the guy on the top. So, that's a nice effect. You dropped him so. You're exhausted after that fight, kid. Here, take these items. 3 first aid. 3 ether cube. 2 emergency kit. You can use healing items both at the menu and during battle. Understood. Carry on, then. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I kinda do need that. Okay. Now we're good. Oh, I should probably save. That would probably be a good idea. Round them up, boys. Here, cover! Oh, I called it. I knew he was going to say that. Surrender yourselves. Never, you fools. You'll have to do better than that. Ha! Alright, here's the plan. Klein? Stand back! Yo, Klein just went ham. Also, that was awesome. That was reckless. My bad, I need to test my skills. You got him, at least. We got some slimes over here. There's always slimes. Slimes are made of ether as they are abstract in form. Either type enemy or weak to tech damage. I can easily take them out with my solar laser, but I will need to charge my SP during battle. Take these, Klein. 3 tech grenade. They will come in handy for all types of enemies, but don't rely on them too much. Here we go. Okay, so I don't remember what you just said. Did you say this was good? I guess that's good. Yeah, that works. I'm just gonna do this then because that works, and I don't know what you said, by the way. I forgot. Null. What does this attack do? Does it do as much damage? No, they evaded it. Okay, then let's just do this. Yeah, okay, so they resist attack damage improvements. You dropped them, so... I like how you randomized the text for the victory screen. That's very nice. Alright, let's press on. Alright, so these are chests, right? Yep. One tech grenade. Potato chips. Okay, so equipment, you need, no, sorry, not equipment, items. What does this do? 175 HP. Damn, okay. I guess, yeah. No one to save. Alright. So I was told to play at least an hour of this game to get the full experience. We'll see how long I can go for. I may end up just doing the 30 minutes that I do for every game, but I might go for 45 or so, because I'm not sure if I can do an hour. What the? I can't move! Good job, kid. Now what do we have here? Let me go! No can do. Look at all these drugs. You have a lot of explaining to do, thug. Well, our job here is done. That's good to hear. Let's regroup with the others. We may head back to the palace now, Klein. We'll handle everything from here on. Gladly. Meanwhile... Sector 1, Planet Istar. Halder's University Gym. Go, Steve! No way, I'm rooting for Terry. You think you can take me on, Steve? Ha, why not? This one's for the ladies. Steve, the most generic name ever. Don't tell anyone, okay, Margaret? Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. So this is Earth, clearly. I heard that Chad is going to be engaged to an Aryan princess from Sector 4. And they say it's the High King's daughter herself. Yes, I know what the Aryan princess looks like. They have beautiful hair with hues ranging from blue to green. That's raging. Like, I know, right? So, getting out yet, Chad? Okay, so a couple of things. I'm pretty sure there was like some misspelling in there. You had to add an S to one of the words. I added it in my text and while I was talking, but you didn't type it in the text, and then you misspelled raging. And then also, we had a whole argument on the Discord about Chad that I was kind of like lurking and watching. And I was like dying of laughter. It's the most common name, and I think we reached the conclusion that you wanted it to be a common name because it like signifies his change or something at the end. I cannot quite remember how it went, but I still find it hilarious you're using the name Chad in your game because that is like the most generic name. That and Steve. So funny. So you heading out yet, Chad? Also, that sequence was a bit too fast. Like I was trying to critique at the same time as reading. I know what you're doing. You were trying to make the player go through the scene so they would end up at the same time as the camera. But you might want to add wait for input and just go with it. This map is nice though. I like it. I like all the lines, the attention to detail, the hoop, the lines, the benches. It's nice. Yeah, I was just finished playing. Still very focused on your sports, huh? What gives, Paul? You have known me since we were in 5th grade. Of course I'm still focused here. This is my life. We should probably get going. You don't want to be late for your sword fighting lessons. Right. Chad the jock. Cliché. Anyway. You do realize that the walls around here have like eyes and ears when it comes to news about your family, right? Well, news about you, to be more specific. Yeah, why? Everyone here knows that you're getting engaged to an Aryan princess, daughter of the High King. Seriously? It's almost as if Nah, it's almost as if things that happen in our daily lives can't go a second unnoticed. Duh, you're Prince Chad Zephyr. Zephyr, like from, Dia's Melody? Dun dun dun! Plot twist. Your family is very prestigious around Sector 1. It's to be expected that people will always want to know what your family is up to. Well, that's cool and all, but when will I ever get a break from all these? You're the one who's getting engaged. Do you even know what she is, or what she looks like? To be honest, I don't even have a clue. Of course, Aryans are known for their traditions and keeping the identity of their royal children a secret from the public. Well, this is only until they get engaged until married. Yeah, I've heard of that. It's just so sudden, with Dad telling me that I'm going to be engaged to an Aryan princess. I'm not even desperate, all that romance thingy can always wait. I still want to chase my dreams. I'd love to see the look on your face once you realize that the princess looks like an old hag. Quit teasing me. Besides, I don't care much about looks anyway. That doesn't sound like anything a man would say. Hey, you may marry the most beautiful woman across all of Xerxes, but if she happens to be such a witch, then it wouldn't matter. I'd rather choose an average face with a good heart over a pretty face with the attitude of a vulture any day. Perfect. Words to live by. Not all pretty faces are up to no good, you know, and not all less pretty faces are down to earth. And not all guys think like you. Just give up. You don't think like a man. Whatever you say, my only man. Well, I mean, Chad does play sports. That's a very, cliche thing that a man would do. I'm just playing around. So when's the blast off his face? This midnight. So soon. Huh? Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is nice. So I'm guessing it's going to show all the different worlds. Yeah, it is. Okay, I love the art, love the music, loved the little image at the beginning. This is all very nice. Oh yeah, this is my chair. I'm just bouncing in my chair right now. I love how much of a world you've created here. Like, it's so vast and impressive. Goodbye, Chad. That was nice. That was a nice intro there. Sector 4, Planetara. Rave Palace. I better get to the princess as soon as possible. She must not be late on her psi exam. What's over here? Oh, I'm exploring. Okay, so that tells me where to go. So I don't want to go there yet. What? Oh, those are chairs, okay. Proceed to Hanging Garden. Yeah, sure. A human marrying our Aryan princess? I'm not sure what to make of it. The fact that the High King himself approved of this union is beyond me to understand. But who am I to question his will? 2 first aid kit. So, okay, so something I was wanting to mention when I saw that cutscene there, you might want to make it so that when they land here and they walk here, they kind of like hop off or something. Oh, that was weird. So you might want to make it so that they kind of they hop down because they're kind of just walking down. It does look normal. It looks fine. But I think hopping down would give like a cuter effect, and I think that'd be funny to look at. But hey, you do whatever you want. Wait, you're the princess's personal bodyguard, right? Yes, can I help you? Well, her engagement is going to make her identity known to all of Xerxes. I just feel like it's going to be more dangerous for her. I hope they'll keep her safe as much as possible. will do everything in my power to keep her safe, ma'am. Thank you. We Aryans must always preserve our pride, ciphers and non-ciphers alike. I'm not really fond of those draconians at Sector 1. Me neither, but our princess is going to be engaged to a Sector 1 human. Thank God she's going to be a human. Imagine if she's getting engaged to a draconian. Imagine if she was getting engaged to a draconian. It will be the end of Era. You have no clue how dangerous humans can be too. So, okay, so I like how you've done a good job giving each NPC dialogue that actually matters to the story. Hello, mister. My mother works here in the Rave Heart. She told me that I'm a Cypher, which means that I'm going to be sent to the Psy Academy soon. I'm so excited. Good luck, kid. You'll do great in the future. Thank you so much, hee. Oh, that was a giggle. Alright, so I like how I like how you've added meaningful dialogue to every character. It really adds to the story and the world, and I feel like you've done a really good job creating a world that matters and that the player wants to read about and learn about. So props to you for creating a world that I like. One thing I would gripe about in the consistency is that these leaves look a bit more high quality than these leaves. Like, they look more like sci-fi than these ones. Like, these ones look just like regular plants, and these ones look like they belong here. So, I mean, like, I don't know, just nitpicky things. What's down here? What is this? My job is to make sure that these generators are up and running. These bad boys are responsible for reflecting light from the central sun to our planet. They sustain our solar energy for everyday use. Okay. Cool. Solar generators are working perfectly as of now. It's foreshadowing, I'm guessing? Alright, let's just go to the princess. Oh wait, there was, I remember there being something over here. Yeah, okay. This is the battle room, right? Yeah, okay. Do I need health? No, alright, we're good. Nobody's touching this small preserve under my watch. Good job, soldier. Stop running. Fine, good to see you. I hope that you won't forget about our rematch. That first duel wasn't fair. I was low on energy. Then make sure that you're in good condition before taking me on. I'm counting on it. Wow, you sound so sure about yourself. I like that. Plant life has always been a great source of life for all Aryans. What about you? Do you eat anything other than vegetables? No, not really. Good, because eating other processed foods, like most sectors do, may greatly affect your psychic powers. You don't even get me started with the meat eaters. Ugh, can you imagine all the draining energies that we Aryans absorb from the poor animals? Eating meat is like cannibalism anyway. Correct. That's why we Aryans must maintain our frequencies at a higher state by making sure that we eat, drink, and breathe are all healthy. That what we eat, drink, and breathe are all healthy. Okay, so again, how did you do the chairs? Like, you can't walk on the back parts of them, but you can still talk to people from looking at them in the back here. Like, just like, I'm in awe over the chairs. Like, that's the thing that I'm most impressed about. Which, I mean, not to say I'm impressed about other things, but like, I'm very impressed about how you did the chairs. Also, this looks a bit weird. You might want to make them like turn across, but I mean, this diagonal movement. So you don't really have diagonal walking sprites. Maybe you can make those if you want to. You're the princess's personal bodyguard, right? She's in her room right now. I saw her head towards the garden. You should go get her. You should go get to her now. Is this her room? Okay, yeah. So what's up here? Can I not go in here? Master's bedroom, you aren't allowed inside. Oh, okay. Hello, my job here is to make sure that the palace is all tidy and clean. Okay. So many people. If you plan on serving the prince, you better not. He's currently busy. I also suggest that you don't underestimate him because he's not a cipher. His words here are just as powerful as the royal ciphers. Yep, I wouldn't, it's prince, Why do these regular citizens get bodyguards outside of their house? Doesn't make sense. Prince's room. Oh, never mind. That's the prince's room. Is this the prince then? What brings you here, Klein? Never mind. Sorry, Your Highness. I was just leaving. No, it's quite alright. You've been my sister's personal bodyguard for years. It's only right that we interact like family. But for now, I'm quite occupied with some paperwork. Do come back later if you need something from me. Or you can leave your concerns to my personal bodyguard, Hera. Be careful though, he can be very protective of me. Okay, so that's the princess room. What's this room then? The stateroom. Approach here important business with the High King. I guess I do. Who goes there? Oh, Klein. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm looking for Princess Elamine and I thought I'd find her with you. Please, no need to trouble yourself. I trust my daughter's life to you. I hope that she can get to her side exam safely. Yes, Your Majesty. I'll protect her with my life. That is good to hear. Soldier? Yes, Your Majesty? Give this to him, please. Understood, Your Majesty. Okay, so, I watched Neo's playthrough from a while back, and your game has drastically changed since then. Like, the king is in a completely new place. A lot of things have changed, like that at the very opening, there wasn't that scene at the beginning. So, congrats, or a good job on sticking with your game and updating it a ton. So just, good job. Take it with you, Glenn. Rare medicine. Gracias. Thank you, Your Majesty. Now go. Meet up with Elamine. Understood. You never told me where she is. I don't know where she is. Oh wait, never mind. The arrows will tell me. Oh, this is pretty. Poor kitten. You seem hurt. I can really feel your pain. Don't worry. I'll try to fix you right away. I can feel the wounds on your leg. Ouch, it really does hurt. Now. You're welcome, kitty. Is that a good giggle? I don't know. I can't giggle very well. Good morning, Your Highness. Klein, you're here! Just tell me when you're ready to go, Princess Elamine. I am ready as a veilflower sprout. I don't know, I'm not good at giggling, I'm just doing my best here, guys. Is something bothering you, Klein? Oh, did something give it away, Your Highness? You never change, Klein, always carrying everything on your own shoulders. It's really hard for me as an empath to feel the pain of those around me. Much harder if they keep it upon themselves. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I just believe that it's best if I avoid making you worry. I understand, Klein. I fully respect your decisions. But always remember that you're not alone, okay? When fate calls you to start speaking your heart, do so with an open mind. Everyone here is willing to support each other. And I am willing to lend you my listening ears should you need them, Klein. Thank you, Your Highness. I owe your family a lot for taking me in. And I thought I took you in not only because you were an Aryan cipher, but also because it was the right thing to do. Growing up in Cardell must have been hard for you and your family, Klein. I'm really sorry that you had to endure it all. Princess Elamine. It's okay, really. What's done is done. My energy today and beyond is better off spent protecting you and serving your family well. Klein, your parents will soon realize their mistakes. Know that they still love you despite everything that had happened. Your Highness, reading me like an open book is the worst torture there is right now. Oh, here we go. I'm very sorry, Klein. My giggles are so bad. It's alright, Your Highness. I know that you have pure intentions to help, but it's best that we put it all aside for now and focus on getting you to the city lab for your exams. Yes, you're right, Klein. Let us proceed. Elamine has joined the party. Okay, so, I don't know if it's just me, but for Elamine, I feel like, Starmage, I feel like you really, poured your own, emotion and your own character into her. Like, I feel like Starmage portrays you as like a person, very well. And, I don't know if that's just me, or if I'm reading too much into it or too little into it, but I really feel like Starmage is you. And that's a good job. You've created a likable character, using your character, which just shows how good of a person you are and how amazing you can be. So guys, I would highly recommend going on to the Discord server. I'll link it in the description like I do in every video, and interacting with Starmage. He's a great person, and he can definitely help you with multiple or any problems you may have. So just yeah, go check him out. He's a great guy. Something I did notice though is that right here in this section, you're missing wall. You might want to put wall there because you're missing it. Anyways, let's go. Your Majesty, Mother. Today our baby girl finally becomes an adult. Oh, how time flies. Yes, Mother. I am no longer a baby, which means that you should no longer treat me like one as well. Hush now, Elamine. I'm here to give you my best wishes for the side exam. I hope I'm reading that right also. Always remember, set your positive focus to the universe and it will grant you your wish. I will. Thank you, Mother. And Klein, dear, I need you to be mindful of Elamine's surroundings, as she's very sensitive to her environment and the people around her. Rest assured, Your Majesty. Splendid. Elamine, I am also glad to inform you that I found the perfect dress for you this afternoon. This is a big day for you. Side exam in the morning and engagement party in the afternoon. No. The engagement. And I do hope that you can check on your father and your brother before you go. If you have the time, that is. Be off then, may the universe watch over you always. Looks like I'm not the only one who's keeping it to themselves. Klein, it's alright, let's just head to the exit, Your Highness. Save. I haven't saved in like 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, so they're not here. My dear little sister. Big brother! I'm very proud of you. You're not only getting rare engagement, but you're also going to prove to all of Era that you're self-fitting heir. You're the fitting heir of the House Rave. So one thing I would suggest is going into GIMP or Photoshop or whatever you have, and creating the sprites together, an event hugging each other, like draw them together hugging, and making that an event. Like, you've done a great job with the art and story writing and pretty much everything so far. But you do need to work on your sprite work. Like, I feel like a bit more sprite work would be would really help add to the whole story. Please don't say that, big brother. I still have a lot to learn. Besides, I think that you'd be a much better Lord of House Rave. But I'm no cipher, little sister. The royal child who possesses psychic gifts should always be the rightful heir. That's Aryan tradition. I know, I just think that you'd make a much better Lord of House Rave than I ever will if you were a cipher. I didn't even ask to be born as a cipher. Don't say that, Elamine. You possess those gifts for a reason. All I can say is that if you stay true to the Aryan code, then you will be fine. Thank you so much, big brother. So, I don't know about you, but I have siblings, and we don't address each other by, you know, our age and by our status as a sibling. Like, I wouldn't go up to my brother and say, like, good morning, little brother. I would just say, good morning, insert name here. I don't want to reveal it to you guys. So, maybe just have Elamine call him by his real name, unless it's, like, some kind of tradition to call them by their rank in the family. Now, I believe that you have a side exam to attend. Chop chop. Yes. Alrighty, let's, this way. Okay, that's funny. Okay, the character walking against the wall is hilarious, I love that. Nope. Okay, yeah, sure, let's just... I like how you do the black bars on the top and bottom, it gives a very cinematic effect. Father! Elamine, you are now about to take your first step in proving yourself to the people of Era. Now is your chance to show them that you are worthy as leadership of House Rave. As High King of Xerxes, handling our own sector and the entirety of the galaxy has never been easy. Thankfully, you, my daughter, will soon be helping me lead the people of Era and the entire Aryan community of Sector 4. You are also going to be wed to a human noble from House Zephyr of Sector 1 after the engagement party this afternoon. All of these, Elamine, will be for our people and our family. You will bring great honor to rule of Sector 4. Of course, Father, but why do I have to marry someone from another sector, Father? I just don't understand. Daughter, you are aware of the heated conflicts that Sector 4 had with Sector 1 in the past. This union between the most prestigious houses in both sectors will finally put the flames to rest. As High King of Xerxes, it is my duty to maintain the peace and harmony in our galaxy. It is also crucial that I should be the first to show the Galactic Council some grace and maturity by accepting this truth. The universe has opened a new door for us. I hope that you understand our situation now, Elamine. Of course, Father. How could I ever question you? It's understandable, my daughter. Uncertainty can make us fear for the future. But House Rave will always stand strong. The universe is at our side, always. Now be on your way to the city lab. Best wishes to you. Sir Brian's squad is waiting for you outside of the palace. He'll inform you of the protocols. Know that the only reason why you're required to be at the city lab is because this isn't just any exam. The PSI exam is a practical exam. I understand, Father. Thank you so much. As for you, Klein, always put her safety first above anything else. Understood, Your Majesty. Good. Be off then. May the universe watch over you always. Yep. And I will be off, guys, because that's all the time we have. I hope you enjoyed this first impressions video. I feel like I've given the best critique I can, and I really hope that some of this helps you, Starmage. And if any of it does, please leave a comment down below. Please tell me how the chairs work. I really would like to know, so I can give critique on people not doing it in their games. Unless it's not a thing that can be done in MV. It's only a VXA's thing, and I understand, but that is a very awesome thing that you've done with the chairs, and I think it's, I really wish it was in my game also. So please leave a comment down below, just tell me how to do that, if there's a way to do that in MV. And then final thoughts on the game: great art, great mapping, great storytelling, great NPCs. Basically everything about this is perfect. Just a little bit of sprite work would make it like the final jump into complete perfection. But this game is amazing. I'll leave the download down below. You guys should definitely go check it out for yourselves. It has a vast universe of characters, and it's a very story-heavy game, and it's written very well. Props to Starmage for the story. It's an amazing game, and I think you've done a very good job with it. And I wouldn't ask for these 30 minutes back of my life. I think I've spent them very well playing your game, and I want to thank you for a good experience. So yeah, I will see you in the next video, guys, and have a great, croutons. I keep calling you guys. Is that annoying, or is it okay? Because I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get croutons in my head, but I keep reverting back to guys, and I'm making this a whole long thing. Just see you, croutons.